Morning, Reds. How are we all doing today? Lovely jubbly. Let's get straight to it with today's UPTV Transfer Daily. It's obviously everything you're looking forward to in the morning, and we're here providing all the latest transfer news. Now, today is a good one. Oh, yeah. Because we've got good updates on Sergio Ramos, Morgan Schneidlin, even Juan Mata's chipped in with an update on David De Gea. So, let's get straight to it. First things first, Sergio Ramos wants out of Real Madrid and he wants to join Manchester United. And this is what Graham Hunter is saying. Graham Hunter is obviously the Sky Sports La Liga expert. He's saying that Ramos wants to join Man United. Now, it's for United fans know in recent history, Vidal, Alcantara, Thomas Muller, possibly Schweinsteiger is going to happen as well. Dani Alves. Players use Manchester United as a way to get a better contract. It just happens. Their agents are like, oh, you know what? Yeah, let's just say he's interested in the United move, and that will get us a better contract. And it normally does. But Graham Hunter and Sid Lowe from The Guardian are both adamant that this is not just to do with Sergio Ramos wanting a new contract. They are saying that he wants to leave the club. I'm trying not to get too excited because the idea of Sergio Ramos in a Manchester United shirt is just fantastic. It's not just the fact that he's a top quality defender. It's everything that he would bring to the club. Experience, leadership, and he's a top quality defender. He's won everything. He's been in the best national team in recent history. And he's played top level football for over a decade. If we're looking at a defender to come in and shore that defence up, boom. I say he's captain material. I know it's not going to go away from Rooney, but Sergio Ramos is captain material. So we're gonna keep following this, but it's hard not to get a little bit excited now, isn't it? Just a little bit. Next up, we've got an update on Morgan Schneidlin again. There he is. Morgan. Oh, wrong side. Morgan. Ronald Koeman said that Manchester United have not put in a significant bid for Schneidlin. Whether that means that we've put in a bid and it's not enough, don't know. But Mark Ogden from The Telegraph is saying that a deal for Schneidlin will be done by Friday and that a medical could happen in 48 hours. And that was yesterday he said this. So we're looking at the next 36 hours for a medical. If he's going to be completed by Friday, because I think Man United's pre-season training starts again on Monday, it's going to have to move fast, isn't it? But that's what it looks like. It's Schneidlin. He's only down in Southampton. He's only got to get a quick plane up there. Can easily happen. Easily. An update on certain David De Gea from Juan Mata. There he is. Mata was having an interview with Bein Sports, B-E-I-N. I don't know how to say B-E-N Sports. Anyway, he was being interviewed by Ruud Gullit. And Ruud Gullit obviously dropped the question, is he joining Real Madrid? And Mata, laughed it off. I don't know. So either Mata really doesn't know, or he's just going to keep it to himself. De Gea right now is still in Singapore, so I don't know what that means for his future, but it doesn't make it any easier to sort out, does it? Because he's not going to be doing a medical in Singapore, is he? So there's a strange one. Now, this is something new we're going to be doing every single day now. Because this is all about you guys, what we want to do is start responding to a few of your comments that you leave on the videos. And thanks for all the comments that you leave on all the videos. It makes a big difference. And I just wanted to answer a few questions that you all keep asking. Now, Asal's friend has put down a list of 5 right-backs that could do it for United. That's a nice little comment he's left there. He said Matteo Darmian, Oscar DeMarcos, Matteo De Sciglio, I don't know how to say that name, Danny Carvajal, and Seamus Coleman. Now, for me, if it was my choice out of those 5, Danny Carvajal. He's top quality. And with Danilo arriving at Real Madrid, he would definitely be tempted by if we were to put in a bid for him. but I'm not sure if we're going to get Ramos and Carvajal in the same summer and not give them De Gea. Imagine that. That would be amazing. Not going to happen, but, you know, you can dream. Another question, we're looking down here. Any thoughts on Fabinho? I heard City may be in for him now. That was from Sunita Gupta. Thank you, Sunita. The latest from the Quip is that Fabinho is going to be joining Man City. Now, at this stage, it's just a report, but it sounds like City are interested in him. Not really sure why. They've got Zabaleta, who is still one of the best right-backs in the Premier League. But you know what City are like. If United are interested in him, City are interested in him. It just happens. It's happened for a long time. Let's have a look down here. Quinny AFT arguing why he can't see why Klein would choose Liverpool over Manchester United. Now, I'm going to tend to agree with that, given that United have got Champions League football, money's not an issue, and there's a big project going on at United right now. And Liverpool are, I'm not really sure what Liverpool are doing. They seem to have lost any identity. There's no rhythm in their signings. I sound like Van Gaal now, talking about rhythm. They're making good signings this year, but no one really knows what they're working towards. Everyone knows what Van Gaal is working towards now. 4-3-3, do the business. So yeah, I'm not sure why he would choose him over United, but for me, it indicates that United didn't want him. I'm not really sure what Van Gaal was doing with the right back. Didn't get Dani Alves, doesn't want Nathaniel Klein. Who's he going to be getting? Seamus Coleman? That's kind of coming up. That's people talking about it now. Anything else here? We've got Maurice Reed, who said that we should give Hernandez service and he will score goals. Sorry, Maurice, I'm going to have to disagree with you here. There's not much we can do with Hernandez anymore. Hernandez had a great time at United. He really did. In his first year, he was superb. Everyone remembers it. He won some Matt Busby Player of the Year. But his overall game didn't improve enough. His finishing kept getting better and better. And his overall first touch and involvement in the game was just wasn't impressive enough. And in this 4-3-3 formation, Van Gaal needs that central striker to be dynamic. Somebody who can drop deeper, who can get involved in that build-up play and then go and finish it as well. And I don't think Hernandez has got that in him. He's not that starter player, is he? He's a poacher. He waits on the end of it. And I don't think it suits this formation now. And for that exact same reason, I'm not sure where Van Persie fits in this year either. Because for the exact same reasons, I don't think he has the fitness to drop deep and sprint forward and get involved in those attacks and get on the end of balls too. He's going to have to do one or the other. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to Van Persie. So if all of you guys can all leave your comments in the comments below, any questions you would like us to answer tomorrow, drop them in there and we'll answer them. And obviously just get as involved as possible. Please like the video. Please subscribe to United People's TV if you're new. And we'll see you tomorrow as always. All right? Take it easy.